base game's not really any harder.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's, by way of official YouTube introduction, just in case the VOD does end up preparing itself adequately, welcome again, everybody out now that things are looking like they're all shipshape and ready to go. I'm Baer, this is Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. Joining me is youtube.com/fullgrowngaming, the lesser-known YouTube expansion just featuring dudes bathing all the time.
That's exactly what I imagined it to be. Hello, chat. Hello, YouTube. This goes up on YouTube.
CrazyMike Palmer is going to be joining us pretty soon. Hopefully, RPG will join us at some point in the future as well. But I decided to bring in some professional Dark Souls players just to help me kind of get more antiquated to this whole mess. So I think without further ado, it's about time I jump in. I'm assuming you guys are on board with the Twitch page, and we'll be good to go.
Yep.
All right.
Sweet. Adjust the brightness until the flame is visible and the dragon invisible. That looks good. I'm okay with that. Oh my god, there's so many options.
Are you on the character creation thing?
Not yet.
Right now,
I'm picking on my. I think I'm just probably leaving everything as default. Show blood, definitely show the blood. Okay, that all looks good. Yes. I'm playing with the controller. I hope it realizes.
That is definitely a good thing. Play with the controller if you have the option.
All right.
Yes.
I have changed the Twitch, I believe. It should say first run in Dark Souls right now. All right. Character selection time.
All right. So how much about CrazyMike? Feel free to pitch in. How much about Dark Souls do you know, Baer?
I have watched a few people play. I've seen how it works. I've watched it on the NLSS a couple of times, and that's basically my extent of it.
All right, so really, nothing on the screen really matters except for, I would say, what, a gift? Mike?
Yeah, pretty much. Nothing really affects your stats. I mean, your class will, but in the end, if you're just focusing on PvE, it doesn't really matter.
Gotcha. So I've got the class here. I'm guessing, well, I guess it's pretty clear what this actually does for you.
Yeah, the good thing about it is it doesn't necessarily lock you into a track. Anything can really become anything.
Gotcha.
So it's not a really big deal unless you want to optimize for PvP. Yeah.
Is Deprived kind of like starting on very hard mode?
Not necessarily. Just you don't have armor, but the club is a decent enough weapon.
Gotcha. All right. I think I might go with a bandit.
Solid choice.
Oh, that giant ass axe, man! You can't go wrong with that. Okay, let's roll the bandit here. And the gift, that was the one that you guys were telling me is actually kind of important.
Yeah, there's one really good gift, and that would be the Master Key.
Yeah, but in all honesty, since it's your first run, I probably would say not to take the Master Key, because basically it mainly lets you take shortcuts, but if it's your first run through, you don't really want to skip anything.
True.
That's definitely true.
Very true.
Now, one thing you don't want to get is the pendant, by the way.
The pendant.
Oh, you definitely...
No effect, but fond memory. Yeah, that doesn't really sound very helpful.
But yeah, you can actually, after a patch, you can actually get the Master Key from a merchant at a certain point in the game.
Nice.
Oh, okay,
I actually
cool.
didn't know that.
Alright, I might consider that then. Twin Humanities. Sometimes found on carcasses. Black Firebomb. Ooh, a Black Firebomb. That sounds good.
How do you get black firebombs in-game? You can, right?
You can, yeah, you have to buy them from a certain merchant.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever bought any of those.
Yeah, I think the guy in Sense Fortress sells them.
I think I might roll with that. Sounds like it could help me out pretty good amount.
Does it say how many they give you at the beginning? It doesn't.
I think you get it's either 5 or 10, but yeah, it doesn't. It's really no big deal what gift you pick because you can attain all of them in game. So
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Jubilant Katarina with a massive lower body. I think that sounds appropriate.
Nice.
Ooh, swept back. Oh man, this guy is gorgeous. And he's so happy too.
I was about to say, he seems to be the only one who's happy about this whole situation.
Yeah, man.
Oh god, I gotta roll with that. That looks beautiful. Oh man, that dark red mane on his head. That is fantastic.
Oh, you made it red.
He's got that orange makeup on his face too. It just completes the whole ensemble. Gotta go with that. Right,
reminds me a lot of the Skyrim character creation screen. I don't know why.
A little bit, yeah. And yes, of course, guys, this is Full Grown Gaming. YouTube.com/FullGrownGaming. CrazyMike, you have a YouTube page now, right?
Yeah, it's youtube.com/CrazyGamerMike.
Fantastic. Go check them out. They're both beautiful people that are helping me to not get completely annihilated here in my very first Dark Souls run.
So, like, what level of backseat gaming do you want here?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That is a good question. I think I'll probably be able to pick a few things up on my own. I mean, like, obviously I'm guessing we're going to be in kind of a tutorial mode for a little while as it introduces me to things, or maybe this game doesn't hold your hand at all. That could also be very true.
A little bit at the very, very beginning, but after that, it kind of lets you go.
And with fire.
But yeah, we could. I mean, it could be on the spectrum from telling you exactly what to do to nothing. But if we tell you nothing, you're gonna miss a lot of.
Let's go with
quality of life
if you
stuff.
feel like I'm going to miss something critical, like yell at me. But if it looks like I'm carrying on fairly well, let's just kind of have a good go of it and not really worry about, you know, like, okay, now turn left and strike and then back off.
Definitely.
And I go with it.
From the dark, they came.
Oh man, thanks for hanging out in the stream, guys. Please do follow the stream. Follow these guys. Y'all both have Twitch pages. I believe it's just Full Grown Gaming for Kyle's channel, as well as CrazyMike. Forgive me, man. I don't know them off the top of my head, but let's get Alex. If you could please type those Twitch and YouTube links in for these dudes, that would be fantastic. That is a morbid-looking character.
You know, I don't think, because when I played the game the first time, I had no idea who any of these guys were in this opening cutscene. Watching this again is kind of cool, actually, after having played the game.
Yeah, this is looking rad.
And his faithful knights.
His faithful knights. You know, I have no idea what this story is, and I've been not even paying attention at all.
You know, that's one thing I really like. A lot of people really do like that about Dark Souls. They don't force feed you the story. This is like the longest cutscene in the entire game, I think. Other than that, there's not really that many cutscenes. But you have to kind of dig up the story yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to find out stuff, you typically have to look for items and then like read their descriptions and stuff like that. And you have to kind of put the pieces together.
Yeah, makes sense. Is it kind of like Magic the Gathering in that sense, where the real game doesn't rely at all upon you knowing anything about the storyline? Obviously completely different play styles, but...
I actually haven't played Magic the Gathering, but it is kind of like that. You don't really need to know much about the story.
Right.
Just like, bad guys, kill them, got it.
There are some murderous monsters in this cutscene, my god.
There are some, yeah. He's got all the characters in this game, like all the boss fights. I like all of them. Like, this is just... I think this might be my favorite game of this generation.
Well, except for Bed of Chaos, he's just garbage.
You know, I actually didn't have that much of a problem with him. I don't want to explain how I beat him, because that's gonna...
You cheesed him with the attack. I don't want to say it either, because I don't want to give any hints.
Yeah, but I saw people complain about that all the time. I actually never had much of a problem with it.
Yeah, once I found out how to cheese him, I was just like, eh.
But yeah, we'll get there eventually. Do you plan on streaming the entire, run on Twitch?
I'm probably going to go for about 45 minutes from this very moment.
Alright.
So,
Alright, yeah.
depending on what natural stopping point there is, I think we'll just find a way to cut it off at that point. I'm kind of trying to pay attention to this now, but at the same time, still have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Yeah, a lot of it probably won't make much sense until later, I guess.
Yeah.
Like watching this.
The Ring of Fire.
You know, that's an item you get. I think. Do you have that at the very beginning, Mike?
Yeah, I think you start out with that. That's like your dark
Humanity.
sign or whatever.
Rare tiny black... Oh, what the hell? I just totally skipped by without my consent.
Oh, nice.
Excuse me, Dark Souls. I kind of wanted to know what that was.
The dark sign brand.
Do you have DS Fix installed by any chance?
I think it did that before I launched it, so yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, DS Fix really helps with PC release.
Yeah.
Is that just kind of a port fixer thing?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, the internal resolution was really low before.
Oh, okay. Hello, Ulterior Mustache. Thank you for joining the stream, buddy. Appreciate it. This is the quote-unquote Bear Taffy live show, ladies and gentlemen. The regular programming that's going to be happening every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I hope to be joined by friends like Full Grown Gaming and CrazyMike here, especially when Dark Souls is going to be involved, and I'll have no idea what I'm doing otherwise. Also going to be Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Please do follow the stream, follow their streams, follow everybody. Everybody love everybody.
Yeah, and share the love. Everyone go everywhere.
One Twitch, one love. That's
Yeah,
a
I
J
definitely don't
Smith
want to
right
like appear like I'm not a Crazy Mike. Definitely knows more about Dark Souls than I do. I mean, I just recently beat the game. Not recently, probably about a month ago, maybe. But yeah. Any in-depth questions might want to go to Crazy Mike.
I know he is the master.
So is this going to be on YouTube, and you know, are we okay with communicating with the chat directly if it's going on YouTube?
Oh
or-
yeah, absolutely. Don't worry about it.
All right.
It's like my guilt trip into getting people to show up to the Twitch live streams. It's like, hey, if you want to have any idea what the hell we're talking about, check it out on the Twitch page.
Perfect.
Yes. Can't see this dude's face. He is so dark. All right, so we're live apparently in a
Alright.
prison, which is a pretty natural starting point for plenty of games like this. Dungeon cell key. That's convenient.
Yeah,
so
that
I'm
one there
guessing
you can
my
even start the game.
X button is to strike or throw that.
Wrong.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to be wasting I guess those right now.
Okay, so I'm learning. That's good. Right trigger. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, how's the audio, guys? Hopefully everything's good. It might be a little quiet game-wise, but I think that's probably the more preferable thing to be on the low end of volume. Okay, out we go.
You know, the funny thing is, all those orange signs on the floor, I think, tell you the controls.
Yeah.
Read the encrypted message of your ancient ancestors' past. Right stick camera controls.
I can like
Nice.
picture somebody being like absolutely brand new to video games and like picking up this game, and they don't know what the button is to open the door because there's no sign in there that tells them what the door button is.
RB is to attack. Oh, okay. I was using. Can you use both right trigger and the right bumper? I'm
It's a
guessing?
light and heavy attack.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, it's in the chat. We specifically told him not to take the master key just for like the first run, because you can skip a lot of stuff taking the master key, like a significant portion of the first part of the game.
Yeah, and I'd prefer to see all the goodness that I have yet to behold. I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably played the game yourselves, and this is more of an endeavor into my first blind experience with it, because it's been far too long that this game has been out that I haven't actually played it. Alright, so there's our dash. Okay, pick that up. There we go. And another message. Target. Oh, hey, there we go. Makes things a little easier. Okay.
Yeah, have you, oh, there you go, never mind. There is not a jump button, as Northern Lion always says. Not a dedicated jump button, I should say. You have to be, like, running, right? And then...
Yeah, so I've got my dash, I got my target lock, and I've got a dead end. Ooh, where am I going? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh boy. Climb up.
Can't wait for you to go through the big doors up here. I'm assuming that's, like, right where you are right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting like a clear look at my character's massive lower body right now. This is wonderful.
Yeah, those pants make, they're not very flattering.
Yeah, he's got like
Yeah.
the, what are those called? The, oh man.
Is that the brigand armor?
Rest at bonfire,
sure.
recover health. Parachute pants. That was the word I'm looking for.
Oh, nice.
Styling. There we go. Light
Yeah,
bonfire.
large lower body has a tendency to not really look all that good with a lot of stuff.
It gave me a pop-up as though I'd just done like the most difficult thing of all time. Bonfire lit!
Everything in Dark
Congratulations!
Souls is an accomplishment, man. You got past those like 3 guys that don't attack you.
I know, dear God, man. I was living life on the edge right there. Alright.
If there's one, like, small thing that, like, makes a big difference, every time you find a bonfire, make sure you rest at it instead of just lighting it. Like, light it, and then rest at it, because if you don't rest at it, you won't respawn at
Okay,
that bonfire.
so I should go back here and rest.
Oh, did you not?
Oh, I left.
actually didn't. I just, like, that was a blanket term. I didn't even
Oh,
realize.
yeah, no, you totally got me, though, so that's good. Okay, so I don't have any options at the
Yeah, not
bonfire
yet.
right now, but okay.
No, not right now.
Take off my helmet. How do I take off my helmet? If I press...
You go to start to open up the menus, and then there's an icon with the swords and shield, and that will allow you to change your equipment.
And I can toggle... Oh, that's just to see the status. If I unequip it, that takes off stats. Is there just a way to, like, make it hide itself?
There is not.
Ah. Guys, I want to keep my hood on. It's critical. Those 2 hit points are going to make the difference.
Unfortunately, unlike other games, Dark Souls doesn't have like special stats.
Holy
tied to the
shit.
equipment other than armor. Oh yeah.
Whoa! Whoa!
you
What
met
the
the,
hell? The Asylum Demon? I already have to kill this guy? What on earth? Dude, I'm like dying already, and I'm dashing through pots and wasting all my stamina. Jesus.
Welcome to Dark Souls.
Yeah, this is a good introduction.
This reminds me a lot of the.
Oh my god.
What was that boss, Mike? Do you remember the first one of Demon Souls? It's like the exact same thing. You're like,
Oh yeah, the Gray Demon, I think he's called.
Yeah, there's something like one-shots you at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Jeez. I'm actually
You can beat
expected to
him,
kill
too.
this thing,
And
aren't
if
I?
you do, you get some nice stuff in Demon Souls.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm dead.
GG.
This is actually expected of. I was doing 2 hit points of damage to this guy.
See, this is one of those places where we could tell you exactly what to do, but I think a little more of a vague hint would help.
So how long do we let this happen? Yeah, Ricky B says in the chat. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Oh my god. I'm assuming then that means there's probably some way to escape this guy, because...
Yeah, I would just suggest to look around a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, look at that. That looks important. Oh, that's my loss. Oh, cool. That's a nice little perk.
Yep. Dying is okay in Dark Souls as long as you progress a little bit farther each time, because then you can recover your souls that you've lost.
Right. Makes sense. Alright, there he goes again. We roll through all this nonsense. There's a door here. I'm guessing maybe I want to try to just... Oh, it's locked! Good! Okay, that's fun. Oh, here we are. Okay, so we just get the hell out. No more monster nonsense. My god, that guy was ridiculous.
You can beat him, like, before you go through that door, right? Do you get something, right, for...
Yeah, actually, the black fire bombs that he has, you can throw those at him, and it
All
does some
right.
decent damage. Some
Oh,
people
should
will-
I... Maybe I should give it a shot. I did just get this bonfire lit, so I guess...
Well, you can't go
oh,
back
it
to
locked
that
back
gate.
on me, okay.
Yeah, but I think if you kill him before you go through that door, do you get his axe or something like that? I forgot.
Yeah, I think you still need to get... You don't get the key from beating him if you beat him the first time. I think you get it when you talk to Oscar.
Oh, I see.
Instead, just kind of a way to make sure that you don't go without getting your stuff.
Oh, God! Get my shield. Where is my shield? I am pierced with a holy arrow. Shield.
One thing you might... I'm not sure if you found it yet, but the glowing things you see on the ground are usually items.
Oh, okay.
It's like little white.
The white
fire
things, yeah.
bolts.
White things. I'm missing something. Items are white orbs.
It's in the hallway to the one that you haven't gone in yet.
Yeah.
Oh, is there another hallway I haven't gone in? Or is it this? Oh, I see. Okay, I got you. Whoop, dodge! There we go. Nice!
Yeah.
Okay.
An important thing to note is that dodges do have invulnerability frames, so you can like roll through attacks.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah, but
that is very
actually,
good.
I heard that they're really severely nerfing the amount of invulnerability frames in Dark Souls 2, so you'll actually have to dodge out of the way for the most part.
I kind of like that, actually.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
actually
say, I
have
think
to
I
dodge.
prefer them to...
They've also seemed to increase the dodge range a bit. The fat roll in Dark Souls 2 seems more like the fast roll in Dark Souls 1. So
Right. Okay, I'm not missing things. I feel like there's like white stuff all over now that I'm actively seeking out these little shiny white orbs.
Yeah, they should be pretty much... they should stand out, I
Alex.
guess.
There we go.
You know, the cool thing is, whatever class you pick up your shield and your item or your weapon in the same spot like that. I don't know, I always thought that was pretty cool.
That's cool.
In the same... Yeah.
Okay, there we go, and we can... Oh, jeez, I keep pressing X on accident. I'm gonna run out of fire bombs before I even get to use them. Oh boy. Okay, so I can equip 2 different... Oh, wait, is that... Oh god, I'm getting hit still at the same time. So I'm guessing I can equip 2 different things and then maybe like toggle between them?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Exactly.
I'm learning!
Aha.
Hooray! Oh my god, I'm still getting shot like an idiot.
The thing is, though, like, each
Die.
slot, the weight still applies, right?
Yes. Even if it's a weapon like that you have put away but is still readily available to be toggled, that the weight from that weapon still counts.
Yeah, but stuff like in your inventory that you don't have in a slot does not count for your...
I'm
Yeah,
guessing
your weight.
traversing the white light is going to be beneficial to me.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to do that a couple of times
Yes.
throughout the game.
Is this kind of like a leap of faith thing, or?
I think that's the idea.
Huh.
I'm not sure if, like, I'm not... What is the lore behind that? Like, I remember what it was in Demon Souls, but...
I'm not sure if there is any real lore behind it. From a game mechanics standpoint, they typically use them to separate you from boss rooms, but I think they throw a few extras in there like that aren't to boss rooms just to kind of make you wonder.
Yeah.
You know, if you're about to fight a boss.
That makes sense.
I see
I
you
like
found
that mechanic to it then too. I'm guessing that's an inaccessible white orb up at the top of those stairs right now.
At the time, yeah.
You might be able to get it later. Much later.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, God!
I was waiting for that.
Try again? Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, goodness. Oh, God! Stop. Stop it. Man, the axe is, I'm guessing, a lot stronger than that sword I had.
Oh yeah, because I think what you had was just the hilt of a sword, or was it a broken sword?
Oh, yeah, no, I just had like I had a piece of cardboard that I attached to a roll of duct tape that I was swinging at skeletons.
That might have even worked better than what you had.
Honestly, yeah, it seems like it. A couple more. Oh, the bonfire, good. Am I back where I was right now?
Yes.
Yeah,
oh,
so
good. That's
definitely
reassuring.
Yeah, important thing to note about when you rest at a bonfire, all the enemies will respawn, but things where you like affect the environment, like opening that door and stuff like that, will stay the same, so you can still use them as shortcuts.
Okay, but that does mean now that my entrance on the left side is going to be sealed off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Locked by some contraption. Okay, so he's tucked away in there now. So I'm guessing I have to go, unless there's a door I'm missing, I'm guessing I have to go back through that hallway we came from originally.
Originally,
okay.
as from the very start of the game? Or?
Right, yeah. Oh, wait, no, here we go. I found it. Exploring. Okay, I think...
Alright, I think you won the right one. Yeah, yeah.
Did I? Okay, good. Oh, right, yeah, this guy's here again. So that's kind of their way of introducing you to the fact that every time you rest, you'll be resetting things. Oh, that's still locked,
Yes.
of course.
Yeah, some things don't reset, like specific
Yes,
enemies,
like-
but
Yeah, some enemies just don't.
for the most part, but they do.
Yeah, do forgive me, guys. Of course, this is my very first entry into Dark Souls. I'm sure a lot of you are cringing watching me try to figure things out on my own here. But,
That's
Yeah,
just
it's
the
kinda
best way to
funny.
experience, though.
yeah.
It's kind of funny, this part that you're at right now, I always like wonder how long it's going to take for everybody to notice like where they have to go.
Yeah.
I always notice everyone just like, it's right in front of them half the time, but they always just seem to walk right past it.
I think I might have found it. I think I might be there. Cringing.
I think you
horribly,
might have seen it at one point for a flash.
Might be going the
Oh, I
wrong
know he
way.
definitely like walked past it like 3 times.
Yeah, I'm definitely going the wrong way then. Okay.
Yeah.
I passed it 4 times. What am I missing? Alright, just tell me. I don't want to have to make anybody cringe anymore.
Are you sure?
Just as I'll kind of give you a general idea. Start heading back to the bonfire, but just keep an eye on all the walls.
Okay. So that's a good way for us to do it, is if I'm being particularly cringeworthy,
Oh, you
maybe.
keep your eye on the walls.
Oh my god, really?
Close.
Aha, okay. I
Big
understand.
gaping hole in the wall.
I understand.
Yeah, see
There
when
we
the barrel
go.
rolled down from the stairs, it busted that wall open.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So
And the
you-
cool thing
you gave
is,
me like
like-
all the hints. God, I was torturing everybody with that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, when you walk through that first fog wall, the first thing you see is that guy in the cell right there.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
But
right.
you can't go in that door because I
That
don't
was
know
my
what was wrong
decision.
with it.
Oh, I should have been listening.
I don't think it
yes.
really matters, does it? Mike?
Oh yeah, it doesn't really. I never actually said no to that guy before,
Yeah, I haven't either.
but
Not sure what
I
I
think you
just
should
agreed
say no.
to, but damn it, I'm gonna be diligent about it.
I haven't seen this in a while, but didn't you just agree to like carry forth his quest pretty much? Like he died
Yeah.
here.
I already died. How can I be so trustworthy of this thing?
Yeah,
more
one thing, just I think I've read, you know, like people say that pretty much everyone in the game lies to you.
Oh man.
That's just
Everyone's
one
a
thing
huge
people say.
dirtbag in here.
People
Ooh,
ever,
Estus
like pretty
flask.
much everybody has their own like agenda, I would say.
Yeah. Undead Asylum, floor 2, East Key. That's a very specific key.
And we just happen to have seen a locked door pretty recently.
Okay, that's... You're pushing it now with the help, Kyle. Jeez.
Oh,
I'm not an infant. Let's see.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes there's holes in the wall that just happen to be missed.
Rested bond. Okay, so you get your Estus flask. I know that that's an important thing. Oh, and yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shots fired at me, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, Estus, I guess you'll probably find out on your own, but it gets replenished when you rest at a bonfire. I don't know if they told you that yet.
Wield right weapon two-handed. Oh, hey. So I'm guessing that makes your swings a bit quicker.
Yeah,
stick,
and for some weapons, it can even change its skill set, which can be very important.
Obviously.
Like, you know, maybe there's a weapon that one-handed will swing horizontally, but two-handed it'll swing, like, vertically, which can be useful if you're in a narrow hallway, because sometimes your weapon will, like, bounce off the walls if it passes through it too much.
Okay.
You know, I find enemies don't have that problem.
Yeah.
Of their, like, weapon bouncing off the wall.
Ugh.
Yeah, they can... It's their game, they can break all the rules.
I guess the blocking with the axe isn't very effective when arrows are coming at you.
It does do a little bit. I mean, it's better than not.
Yeah. There, you can, like, check the, like, weapons and shield descriptions, or, you know, the stat information, and it'll tell you just how much physical damage percentage it will block. And I believe pretty much every single melee weapon will not block 100%, so...
Gotcha.
I'm not... Are there any that do? I can't think of any. Are there any that do block 100%?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, man. This guy is tough. Holy cow. Slash. There we go. So the souls I'm collecting in the bottom right, is that kind of the currency in the game?
It's essentially a universal currency. You use it for buying items and leveling up.
Got it. Locked door, okay.
I do really like the way they did the souls mechanic in the game.
Yeah, that is cool. Oh, yes, we have to take another leap of faith.
Yeah,
I do know how to lock on, I just completely forgot to...
yeah, I was just about to say.
Yeah. Okay, so... I guess it's time to... Oh, God! That's not fair!
Yeah, he got impatient.
Oh, I'm dead. What the hell? I guess I should have assumed this wasn't gonna be the kind of game that, like, lets you sit up there and, like, assess the situation.
No.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that sucks ass. Alright. Let's see if I can beat the first boss of the game within 45 minutes, which I'm guessing isn't very likely.
One thing that does make it easier is there was a hint right outside the door that you might want to pay attention to.
Outside of the,
Outside the fog wall, I should say.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna reread just about everything just to make sure I'm on board with all the different maneuvers and stuff. I do have my black fire bombs. I should probably be trying to use those more. I know there was like a dropping attack, and I should probably be aware of that. Stop hitting me! I'm trying to get to the boss! Jerk.
Wrong.
Okay. This. Wield right weapon two-handed. This is left stick plus RB. Okay, so I'm clearly not doing that right. Is that clicking in the left stick, or is that like moving with the left stick and then kicking?
It's pushing it forward or whatever direction you want to attack and hitting the button.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to get used to it first, but once you do it, you can do it over and over and over.
Huh. Oh, I get it. Okay, so it's like simultaneous.
Yeah.
Got it. Alright. I'm on board. Understood. Put your Estus in the item slot instead of the firebomb. Should I do that?
Yeah, the Estus will heal you. The firebomb is just like, you know, a usable item that does some damage.
Okay, so I should probably
Yeah, healing item's pretty good.
reprioritize my inventory. Let's see.
Well, it should be automated. Yeah, it's already equipped on your
Oh, it's
thing.
there. I just have to switch it out.
Yeah, you just have to hit the, like,
Okay, I see.
down.
There we go. Got it. Vestigant Bonfire revives. And there's the falling attack thing that I gotta find somewhere. Which I think was just like RB while falling, which makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty intuitive, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, that attack really does help. And you'll see if you get it right, you'll be surprised, I think.
yes.
Don't shoot me. There we go. This little dude in here, like, the skeleton with a shield. He was surprisingly freaking tough.
Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is that
work.
area right there is kind of like a later game area.
Oh my god.
It's kind of funny how they put a.
Actually, it's actually changed when you come back here later.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so it's not actually like I think the reason why he's there is because just outside the door they give you like the instructions on how to parry, and this guy seems to have like slower, more telegraphed attacks.
Okay, so I was just I was parrying a little early then, I'm guessing, because I was trying to parry him off, but he just stabbed me right through the heart.
Yeah, it's a pretty hard technique. It's not like the framing or the window is kind of small. You got to get used to
He
it.
really wants to go along for the ride. So you're saying this area over here is kind of like a later game area?
That door on the other end of the locked door is you can't go in there for a while.
But the like the hanging gardens that I'm seeing off in the distance right here.
You might go there pretty soon.
Yeah, probably, maybe.
It just depends on how fast you beat the Asylum Demon, I guess.
Yeah. Oh man, I just had the idea of going back to the bonfire and trying to recover, but I should definitely
your
use
health
the
is pretty
Estus.
low there. I mean,
Yeah, you might want to heal just a tiny bit before you go in the fog wall.
Yeah, I went ahead and used an Estus flask. Okay, so relearning myself, so that's dropping while pressing RB. That's indeed the downward attack. And yep, alright, well, let's go get killed again.
It's the best part of Dark Souls, learning your like you learn a little bit every time. When you
Hey,
die.
oh my god, wow, that was strong.
yeah.
Alright, you got it.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh my goodness.
It looks
I'm
like
gonna
you
go
got
ahead
the
and use a
double
black
attack.
firebomb too.
You know, like I'm not sure.
Oh
It's
yeah. Oh god.
there's like a trigger point where if you skip past it, you do a little extra damage.
Okay.
It's kind of a like if you do a leaping attack off of that platform up there, you usually get it.
I got him!
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy cow! Victory
Nice.
achieved. The big pilgrim's key.
He's
And
not so bad.
humanity.
Funny thing is, that instead of saying victory achieved, it used to say you defeated, but they changed it so it says victory achieved.
Huh.
It's just like you defeated.
Does it like show you the name of the boss too?
No,
or
it just says you defeated.
you defeated. I kind of wish they had kept it like that. That's hilarious.
You can probably
When-
mod it back in or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that was
actually
a hell
never
of a
saw
lot of
that.
souls I got for that.
It
Oh my
was
God.
I don't think it was around too long. It was back when it was just on consoles. I'm not sure exactly when they patched it, but it was definitely there at the start.
That downward attack did so much damage. That was ridiculous. Is this gonna respawn him? I might have just made a horrible decision.
No, bosses
No.
don't respawn.
Okay, good.
That'd be really, really mean.
Yeah. I guess if I were like good at the game, I could harvest souls like that pretty well. But
Yeah, that's kind of like a mechanic behind harvesting souls, I would say, using bonfires to make enemies come back and stuff.
Mr.
Yeah,
26 is a lot of souls to me, man. I've been getting like
Yeah.
20 souls per enemy.
Yeah, I really love how the soul system with the bloodstains and what that works in Dark Souls, because essentially, you know, if you're really good that you can just get through areas in one go, you won't actually get as many souls because you won't be like getting souls and then dying and then getting back to your bloodstain and picking up those souls, and you'll have all those extra souls from the killing monsters on your way to your bloodstain.
Yeah.
So
that makes
it's
sense.
like if you're not playing too well, you kind of get extra souls in the end to level up more, as opposed like if you're playing really well, you don't really need it as much.
Definitely. I'm glad it gave me that little motivational strand on the bottom there. Hey, good job. You didn't screw it up too bad. Go straight ahead.
You know, the funny thing is,
One day an
I don't know it's kind of a lie. Like go straight ahead. It's not really a
Yeah,
lie.
it's
not
trying to make you miss something.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
and
you
I'm
missed
guessing I
too.
did miss something.
It's nothing important though.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Okay. I probably should be paying attention to little like nooks and crannies and stuff.
Yeah, you should just assume most messages are lying to you. Well,
That's so unfair.
actually no, you should really not know if they're lying to you or not. Really,
Yeah,
a lot of
I suppose
messages
that's
lie
true.
and some messages don't.
Are you playing online right now?
No,
Or
I'm
on
not.
live or whatever?
I'm offline.
Oh man.
Oh man, you won't get to see player messages.
I
And
don't know
also you
why.
can't
I
get
tried
help
to
from
sign
bosses.
on. I just don't know why it didn't work, but I had to get things going, you know?
Oh yeah, Games Windows Live being a pain.
Yeah, worst online platform 2012,
Are you
2013.
wait? Is the game saving? Because I remember RPG actually started playing the game. He couldn't get the online or something like that going, so he just started. And then when he restarted the game, he didn't have any of his progress. I see the little flame in the top right. so
Yeah,
I
it does
guess
look like it
saved.
is.
Yeah, I think it is saving. Everyone wants me to go online, of course, so I can get invaded and get my ass kicked. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Well, you don't have to worry about it if you stay in hollowed form.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as long as you
Motor
like,
drawn,
don't
level
go
up, and kindle at bonfires. Is this supposed to be staying on the screen?
I think just like hit A or something. It should just go away.
Okay, there we go. We have an item. Okay, humanity, that's not the same as souls, right?
No.
No.
But you know, that actually used to only give you 1 humanity. I think it started giving you 3 once the PC version came out.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Alright, level up screen for the first time. So, man, look at all these things we can level up.
I'm just gonna say this right now. Never put any points in the resistance.
I knew you were gonna say
Completely
that.
useless.
Is it really that worthless?
It's
Oh, yeah.
utterly worthless. I would
Alright.
not be surprised if it was completely removed in Dark Souls 2 because of how worthless it is.
Well, time to put all of our points in resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
99
like Dark
resistance
Souls
build OP.
challenge.
What is
Oh,
it?
my God.
I'm looking at it. So, like, well, it looks like it does a hell of a lot, but I'll take your word for it.
Pretty much when you level up anything, you gain all those physical defense stats at least a little bit because you just gain defense naturally as you level up. It's just resistance mainly just increases like your poison resistance, which in PvE only affects you in like one area in the game.
Okay.
And in
I see.
PvP, very few people ever use poison, and it can easily be taken care of.
So vitality is pretty much health. Endurance looks like stamina. Strength. Okay, those look like good ones. Intelligence.
Yeah, I was about to
Gives
say,
you-
do you have any idea? I know CrazyMike asked me this question when I started, and I didn't even know how to answer it. But do you have any idea, like, what sort of build you want? Like a
I'd
know,
say rocking this massive waisted gentleman. I'll probably go for somewhat of a tanky guy.
Tanky guy.
so you probably don't need what intelligence.
So do you want like a big shield that can block everything and big slow weapons that do a lot of damage?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, so I think the 3 main stats you're going to want to focus on is endurance, strength, and vitality.
Okay.
I found that a lot of these really big weapons also require at least 10 dexterity, so you might want to put like 1 point in that as well.
All right, so I'll probably take off one of my points in. Let's take off vitality and let's put it in dexterity. Required.
Yeah.
So, do I not have enough souls for that?
No, the next level you don't have enough souls for. It's
Okay.
saying.
Okay, I get it.
You know,
Alright.
the cool thing is every like soul level you go up, like, okay, it would take the same amount of souls to level up attunement right now as it would strength.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, just everything gets more expensive as you level up.
Cannot kindle while hollowed. Is that just your way of initializing invades, or is that something completely different?
Basically, when you reverse hollowing, you become human, which allows you to be invaded and summon people for co-op, but you cannot kindle your bonfire unless you're human. And what kindling will do is, when you kindle a bonfire up to the next level, you'll have more Estus Flask to drink.
He's a gentleman to speak with.
Well, what do we
Can you kindle that bonfire right there anymore right now, or do you have to get the right first?
Not right now, you have to get the right first. It starts out as a level 2 one, so he should have 10 Estus Flasks now.
Yeah.
Yeah, any bonfire with a firekeeper at it will start out kindled once.
You'd have done
I'm trying to pay
better to me.
a legitimate amount of attention now to make sure this guy isn't lying to me. Not that I would know.
Usually the lies aren't like directly. They don't like influence the game too much. I found
Uh-huh.
it's just like
Yeah.
the storyline.
Up above.
It's
It kinda
less
does.
that they're just lying to you, and more that they're just kind of hiding something.
This dude looks like he's got on like a
Ruins at the base.
glowing blue latex
Bring them both.
tuxedo.
And something
He's a superhero, man.
Looks
How do
like
you?
it.
Can you get that, or do you have to kill him?
much to go on.
No, you can get that. Yeah, the very first merchant will sell it to you.
Stop you.
Is that the chain stuff?
Yeah,
It is.
Can I just straight up murder this guy?
Isn't it?
you can if you
Yeah.
want to.
Does it lack
Is that
the
that sounds like a bad idea.
Yep, that's the thing with Dark Souls. You can murder even the most important NPCs in the game.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so if
I've
there's
been
a
waiting
guy
for a
that like,
game like that.
yeah, if there's a guy that like wants to like be like, hey, I can upgrade your weapons for you. You can just murder him and then not be able to upgrade your weapons anymore.
Oh my god, that's... I feel like I'm gonna accidentally kill, like, the Aslan of Dark Souls.
If you're that worried about it, all you gotta do is just when you're talking to somebody who seems important, just like unequip your weapon or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because like if you just hit them with like a light punch that does a little bit of damage, they don't seem to mind. They'll be like, "What's wrong with you?" But
You can just punch some people in the face. You mean, like, you know, it's, society's evolved to the point in Dark Souls where people
how they
realize
say
it's not
hi.
that big of a deal. Yeah, exactly.
Jim,
It's so good to see you again, Bill! Gesture. Is that like taunting?
Oh yeah.
Point down, point up. Joy. Oh, my jubilant fat fellow. That is perfect.
Yeah.
That is the perfect animation for this guy.
Just wait till you get Wellwood.
Yeah!
Oh yeah,
It
well,
really
it
show off.
is the best animation in the game.
Oh man,
Hands
that makes
down.
me happy.
You can't PvP unless you have Wellwood. Is a well-known fact.
Yeah, yeah.
Be wary of fatty. Fatty meet fatty.
That guy's making.
Yeah,
Wait, I think you are online. I think that's a player message.
that's what I thought. Yeah,
Hello there.
Huh.
I didn't think it
I
would put
believe
that, but
we are
Because
not-
there's a rating thing there.
I am Petrus of Thurland.
Petrus is the fatty I should be aware of, apparently.
If not, I prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
That animation is just like herp. That is a mid-air herp. That's an adequate description of it. Yep.
can
Are there
you?
things in pots? Is this Zelda-esque?
There is one
Sometimes.
thing in one barrel in this game.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, time to destroy every barrel I see, I guess.
I'm actually not even sure if I remember which one you're talking about, but
The one with the lizard in it.
oh,
I don't feel like I'm
India.
spoiling anything by saying that.
No.
Yeah, apparently I am online, guys, but I'm fairly certain you can't invade me because I'm still hollowed.
Yeah, they can't.
Alright, I'm guessing I can just fall straight down there and get myself annihilated, so that's probably not a good idea.
You can fall
it
down
might
there.
not annihilate you. I don't know.
And, you know, whether or not you get annihilated, that remains to be seen.
Soul of a Lost Undead.
Basically, what those are, they're like, when you use them, they add to your soul counter in the bottom right.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is, you typically don't want to use them until you're like ready to level up and maybe you need a few more souls. Because if you die, you don't drop those. So you
Okay.
can always have a few extra souls handy.
I think I'll go down there. I'll take a gamble.
You know, one thing I found, like, I actually didn't have too much of a problem figuring out. I know you're not like stuck right now; you're just looking around. But
Yeah.
a lot of people don't seem to know where to go at the beginning here. But you can go in like what 3 different directions, I guess.
Yeah, right now there's like 3 different ways you can go, and 2 of them will completely wreck you. Actually, I guess technically there's like 4 if you have the master key.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, these are chests. Homeward bone. Ah, that's cute. Homeward
Found the
bone.
homeward boner. Yeah,
Yeah, the homeward boner. I like that better. Morning
yeah, it's
star.
a cool term.
Let's see what that is. Let's get rid of the straight sword hilt. I guess I'm not going to need that anymore.
Also, I feel it's a
Probably.
good idea to mention this because they don't actually say this in the tutorial area, but there's 3 different roll speeds, which, depending on your roll speed, will determine how long it takes you to recover from the roll and how many invulnerability frames you get, as well as your running speed. And right now, you're actually rocking a medium roll, and the way that it determines if you're fast, medium, or people call it the last one fat roll is if you look at your encumbrance or whatever, if you have 25% or less, you'll fast roll, 50% or less, you'll medium roll, and then anything more than that, you'll fat roll.
Okay,
So
I'm
if-
guessing I'm going to be a fat roller for a while.
Yeah, you said you wanted to be tanky, so you're probably gonna have on like full Havels with Havel's shield and stuff like that.
I'll just
Which are-
pretend I know what that is, but yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, it's actually not that far away from here. Well, oh wait, never mind.
yeah,
Havel himself is
Havel's
not that far away.
But I
I
mean,
think
if I
I've
were-
reached a point where I might have to drop off a cliff if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
I
to get outta here.
recall, the bandit's starting equipment is actually just barely putting them into medium roll status. So if you actually wanted to take off one of your pieces of equipment, you might be fast rolling, which could be beneficial. Because armor, it does benefit you, just not significantly, like, especially at these lower levels because your armor isn't upgraded at all. In higher levels, it does make more of a difference, but mainly you wear armor for the poise,
I
which
see.
is what
Yeah, at the
prevents you from
beginning-
being stun locked.
I usually just wear enough to just be fast rolling.
Are these guys just
Yeah.
going to continue reassembling themselves? That's kind of what it feels like.
Well,
Yeah.
they're not dead when you're hitting them. They're just kind of like stumbling when you break them apart like that. Those guys don't respawn when you kill them.
Oh, and they're
Never.
not letting up on me.
I mean,
either.
they will respawn, but I mean, like they won't come back to life right there. They'll respawn when you rest at a bonfire.
Oh, okay. They totally just parried the shit out of me too. My goodness. I don't want to fight
Oh,
you.
did they?
I don't want to fight you. Leave me be.
Yeah, that might be a tough.
Oh
area.
right. Somebody's telling me I should tell you how to sprint, which seems like a good idea. If you hold down the dodge button while moving.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
I didn't even realize that you didn't sprint yet this entire game.
Yeah,
I didn't either.
been void of that fast movement quite a bit.
And when you're sprinting, if you let go of the button and then push it again really quick, you'll do like a leap, which can be useful. That guy's a hacker. That let there be light message.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say he put it up on the.
You cannot possibly place the message that says that, and it's also floating in the air, and it's got like 10,000 rating.
Huh.
But yeah.
Interesting. Man, holy cow! It's already 8 o'clock. / 10 o'clock. / your local time.
Yeah.
Well,
Time flies when you play this game, man.
No kidding, man. Yeah, I can't believe this is already so far. Well, you know what, guys? I do have to adhere to a kind of a strict schedule today, so I think this is as good a time as any to drop off. I've become initiated into the Dark Souls, and I want to thank again my lovely and very impromptu guests here, at least one of them, Mr. CrazyMike. Thanks so much for hopping in and being totally awesome and helpful on such short notice.
Oh,
and
anytime.
Mr. FullGrownGaming too, please drop the links in their Twitch chat. I'll include them in the description here for the YouTube video if you're watching the VOD of this from the twitch.tv live stream. Follow the stream, follow these guys on their streams, and I want to thank you guys again for coming out here. I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for joining me in the Baer Taffy live show. I'll be streaming again tomorrow evening sometime between 8 and 9 Eastern time to do the Spelunky Daily Challenge run. But for now, thanks for watching. My name's Baer. These have been Kyle and Mike, and I'll see you guys next time.
Bye, everybody.